New teasers for Freddy Secret of the Mimic. I'm really excited for this game. Just look at this. This speaks for itself. Just look at it. Yeah! Love it, 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 love it. This makes me so happy. I've tried recording this video multiple times, and this video has gotten me so excited for how much I just love this, that I just kind of went into a complete craze after and failed to form coherent sentences. I'm going to try and form coherent sentences in this recording. So now I'm going to talk about this, because this is the interesting teaser. This is awesome, this is a banger, but this is the one that's actually worth talking about, because there's actually stuff here to talk about. So if you don't know what this room is, I'm going to be completely and totally honest with you. This is a level select room. Because look at it. Birthday showroom, big top showroom, and this looks like something you'd use to change what role your data diver has. So these are of course from Dawko's charity stream, by the way. Oh, except this one. This is from Dawko's interview, but man, why does Dawko have all the teasers? Anyway, that's besides the point. So what is with this? First off, I'm gonna call this out. I thought this was one really big helpy in the back of the room. No, it's a small helpy on top of this thing. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thought this was a really big helpy in the back. Please. Please tell me I'm not the only one who was that stupid. I am gonna go on a whim and say this is what the gameplay structure of Secret of the Mimic is, judging from this, because this is like the most important thing here to me. This is clearly you select a role in the data diver, then you select an area to go to. In every sense of a word, this is like a hub area. You come back to here, you go into the area, and you come back, select a role, go next area, come back, select a role, next area, come back. That's the structure of this game, I'm pretty sure. So I want to call out that I also think that there's, just because this is a Five Nights at Freddy's game, I am going to assume that each area in the game, so when you go into the birthday showroom, I think there'll be clocks around the place, and the further you go in, the further the time progresses. And I think that it would take one night to complete a room in the game, like in world. So you'll go in, night 1, birthday showroom. Night 2, the big top showroom. And so I think Five Nights at Freddy's, there'll be 3 more. I'm confident in saying that one of these areas is going to be a medical room where you face off against Dolly the Carnival Nurse. I'm also going to say that one of the areas, I want to go back to a previous theory video I made. And in a previous theory video, I said that the daycare attendant will probably appear in this game, but like it's the old theatre performer version of him, so it's like not the daycare attendant, but the theatre performer. And I'm going to say that that theatre performer character is probably also going to have their own area. As for the Night 5, I'm just going to assume it's a Mimic boss fight. It just makes sense to me. So I think that's what this area is showing. That this is going to be a 5 nights experience. Each area is a night, and these are the different areas. These are 2 they're showing off right off the bat, and I'm pretty confident this is the first one because it's the front of all the marketing material. The fact it's at the front of all the marketing material means that it's the least spoilery. At least I think that's why they've chosen it. That just makes sense to me. So if it's the least spoilery, that means to me it makes sense it's the first one. Okay, so now talk about this. I don't think you'll be able to just choose any of these from game start, because think about it for a second. Why would anyone ever choose basic? What practical purpose does basic have? I can't imagine there'd be any. So I'm pretty sure you start off with basic at the start of the game, and over the course of the game, you unlock the ability to change into any of the other roles. Which also led me to a different thought that I want to talk about. It's like the last thought I want to make in this video because I don't want to drag it out too long. Security. I'm confident that what security will do is it will give you access to security cameras and let you play Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay style sections across these different areas. So I think, let's just say for example's sake, you unlock security in the big top showroom. I think then you'll be able to go back and then go to the birthday showroom and maybe access a security area here if you go back and replay it with this one enabled. And then later on, when you unlock the others, you'll be able to go back and replay these rooms again, but with these roles instead. I think that's kind of like the gameplay they're going for. And I think each of these will have their own unique mechanic. So security, cameras, makes sense. That's what got me here in the first place. Repair, remember those like parts and service minigames from Help Wanted and like Sister Location? Yeah, I think you'll be able to interface with the animatronics directly if you have repair role. That could be interesting. Creator, that to me says you might have access to certain machines to create things. So maybe you're generating more resources in some way. Admin executive, I'm not too sure, but I'm sure there's things you can do there. Executive to me just feels like law. I honestly, I think executive is going to be like that thing where you're like, oh yeah, if you have executive access, you can just find X story detail. I don't know. It's the last one, so it feels significant. I do think that's might be all the commentary I have though, because I think I just kind of rushed through that. That's just my impression of this area. It's what I think this is. I'm pretty confident this is a level select room where you select a role out of the roles you've unlocked up to that point. You go into an area you've unlocked up to this point, because I think at the start of the game you'll only have this one and you unlock them one by one. And then you go into the area, play it with that role, come back, and then when you unlock more roles, you'll be able to replay the different areas. I think that will be kind of the setup and structure what Secret of the Mimic is. Judging from this image. That is all the commentary I have. I want to talk about this a lot. I'm really, really excited for this game, but that's the extent of my commentary for now. See you next time.